Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here. So now we're on to episode 5 of TC's top 10 picks against the spread. Week 1 went 5 and 5. Week 2 went 5 and 5. Week 3 went 4 and 6, and last week I went 6 and 4. So through 4 weeks, I'm break even against the spread. So I'm going to change up my strategy a little bit in an effort to try and improve my record against the spread. Luckily, I'm not gambling because I'd be basically breaking even. So, what's the point? So, the first of the 10 matchups I'm predicting is number 2 Ohio State at number 13 Penn State. The line is Ohio State minus 15.5. It's cut right to the chase. I think Ohio State covers the spread. Penn State's going to keep it close through probably the first half, but then Ohio State's going to pull away late, and they'll cover the spread. Next is Florida versus Georgia down in Jacksonville for the annual rivalry game. The line is Georgia minus 23.5. This goes against my gut, which typically proves to be right, but I'm going to pick Georgia to cover the spread at 23.5. In a rivalry game, typically it's going to be closer, but I'm going to pick Georgia in this one because Florida is just tapered off over the past few weeks. They don't look nearly as competitive as I thought they would be. Next is number 9, Oklahoma State at number 22, Kansas State, having to travel to the Little Apple in Manhattan to take on the Wildcats, who are favored minus 1.5. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to be wrong on this, but I think Oklahoma State will win the game outright because they're going to be feeling the pressure like we can't lose any more games if we're going to have a chance at the college football playoff. So they're going to come out swinging and they're going to win. So do with that what you will. Next is number 19, Kentucky at number 3, Tennessee. And the line is Tennessee minus 11.5. They're on a roll right now. They're beating everyone on their schedule, including Alabama. And I think it continues. I think Tennessee will cover the spread at 11.5. Next is Michigan State at number 4, Michigan. The line is Michigan minus 23. Now, this is a rivalry game where it tends to be sneaky good no matter what the rankings are for each of the teams. So, with the line being Michigan minus 23, I'm going to pick Michigan State against the spread. They'll keep it close, but I think Michigan wins the game outright. So, Michigan's not going to cover the spread, but I think they win the game. That's my prediction. Number 6. Hold on, I got to get something real quick. All right. So the next game is Pitt at number 21, North Carolina. Tar Heels have been on a roll lately, including beating Duke a couple weeks ago. And the line is North Carolina minus 3. Do I need to break down any analysis on this game? No. Go Heels. All right, on to the next one. My beloved Missouri Tigers traveling to number 25, South Carolina. Not sure how the hell South Carolina got ranked, but I guess they're 5-2, so I guess maybe that's how. I don't know. So this is the Battle of Columbia, by the way. Mizzou is representing Columbia, Missouri, aka Como, as we travel to Columbia, South Carolina. And the line is South Carolina minus 3.5. I feel like Mizzou has found a spark recently in that ugly win over Vanderbilt last week. And you know what? Mizzou, rah. Go Tigers. I think they win the game outright. Might be a bit of a homer pick, but who cares? So now to the NFL slate. I've got Patriots at Jets. Patriots somehow minus 2.5. Why? I guess the Bill Belichick factor. So, I don't know. But I'm going to pick the Jets to win and win outright. So there you go. Next is the Bears at the Cowboys, with the Cowboys favored -10. The Bears are sneaky good. And now that they're incorporating Justin Fields and giving him some design runs as part of their offensive game plan, I think they'll keep it close. But I think the Cowboys still win the game. So that's my prediction. Last but most certainly not least, Panthers at Falcons. Falcons are favored -4. This is big for Atlanta, considering the Buccaneers just lost this past Thursday night against the Ravens, and it's given Atlanta an opportunity to take the lead in their division at what, 4-4? Isn't that wacky? Now, these are the same Panthers that beat down the Buccaneers a couple weeks ago. And they did benefit from Mike Evans dropping a touchdown pass, or what should have been a touchdown pass, that I don't say this very often. But I've seen that play several times. I've seen the replay several times. I could have caught that. Like, if that were me, even in my current state of not being in shape, I could have caught that pass and it would have been a touchdown. But that's beside the point. The Panthers are getting scrappy, and they could keep it close. And they just might. But with that being said, I got the Falcons covering the spread. So there you have it, folks. I'm hoping to have another winning week. I'm going to shoot for 6-4. Maybe 7-3 would be nice, but we'll see. I went 5-2 on the college docket last week, so I'm going to try to keep the momentum rolling there, and then the NFL games weren't so kind to me, so let's see. So there you have it. Hopefully I have another winning week, and we'll see what happens this weekend and what I decide to do next week. So stay tuned for that. But have a great weekend. God bless y'all.